If you're not using these 5 scripts, you're wasting so much time. Instead of moving my mouse to the Windows edge every time I want to resize a window using a script from this video, I just hold Alt and right click to resize, or Alt and left click to move the window. And that's just one of the 5 scripts that will speed up your entire workflow. First, we need to set up a few things. We'll be using a scripting tool called AutoHotkey. Don't worry though, you won't be writing code. The scripts are pre-built. You simply just have to run them. Search AutoHotkey, click download, and download V1 and V2. It's important that you install V1 first, then V2, or else you will have problems later on. I also recommend you install a program called Site for AutoHotkey. This is a program that will allow you to edit and write AHK scripts. Install Site last and make sure it's installed in the same directory as AutoHotkey. You can also use Notepad to edit the scripts in the video if you don't want to install a separate program. On a side note, if you want unique Windows tips and the coolest tools I've found or explored, sign up to my newsletter with the first link in the description. You're browsing the internet and you come across a word or concept that you don't understand. With the first script, highlighting the word and then pressing Alt-G will Google search that word. This script is called Lookup Google. You can download it in the description. You simply just need to double click the AutoHotkey script and it will run. To customize it, right click on the system icon tray and click edit this script. If you've not installed Site for AutoHotkey, it will open in Notepad. There's 2 things you can customize in this script. First, the hotkey, which is Alt-G at the moment. AutoHotkey has a special way of referring to modifier keys. For example, the Windows key is referred to as the hashtag symbol, the control key as this caret, Alt as the exclamation mark, and Shift as the plus sign. If you want to change the hotkey to something else, the easiest way is to ask ChatGPT. You can ask it, for example, how to write the Shift plus H keyboard shortcut in AutoHotkey. Then copy the result it gave you, go back to the editor, and replace it here. You will notice that every shortcut has 2 colons beside it. Now if I run the script again, Shift H triggers the script. The second thing you can customize is the search engine. For example, if you want to use DuckDuckGo instead of Google, you need to change this part. To find what you need to type in there, go to DuckDuckGo and search for anything. Now remove your search term and anything on the right of it. Then copy this and paste it here. Run it again. Now Shift H searches in DuckDuckGo. You can also add YouTube as a search engine. Go to YouTube and search for anything and then delete the search term and copy the rest. Paste it here. Now Shift H searches the word that you highlight on YouTube. Personally, I keep one script for searching Google with Alt-G and a separate script to search YouTube with Alt-Y. The next script is called Alt-Drag. It allows you, by holding Alt and left click, to move the window from any point, not only the title bar, and by holding Alt and right click to resize the window from any point, not only the edges of the window. There is not much to customize with this script. The next script allows you to go up one directory by double clicking. The next script opens a menu with Ctrl U that will transform text to uppercase, lowercase, title case, and sentence case. You can change the shortcut here. With every new video I make, I create a project folder which contains the same set of subfolders that I use over and over again. I frequently use the subfolders in the media folder. With the next script, by pressing Ctrl and number pad 0 and then typing the path of the project folder, I can open these folders with Ctrl number pad 1, Ctrl number pad 2, Ctrl number pad 3, and Ctrl number pad 4. This is so that when I'm video editing, I can quickly scroll through these folders to quickly import what I need. I also set Ctrl number pad 5 to open the OBS folders where I store my screen recordings. To make this script work for your project folder structure, right click on the system tray icon and click on edit this script. You can customize the hotkeys and you need to change these folder names. For example, you maybe have Documents as your first folder, Screen Recordings as the second, and so on. As a bonus, I recommend using PostHaste to create your project folders. This is a program that will allow you to create project folder templates that have the same subfolders. For example, with every new video, I open PostHaste, type the project's name, and I click Create Project. PostHaste automatically populates the project folder with everything I need. To make the scripts open On startup, when your computer boots up, you need a separate AHK script file that you need to store in the same directory as all the other AutoHotkey scripts. If you don't use the same names as I do, you need to change the name to be the exact same as the actual script names. If you have other scripts, type run, then the script's name. Now go back to File Explorer, right-click on the startup.ahk file and click Create Shortcut. Copy the file, then type in the address bar shell:/start and then paste the file here. This is it for this video, and if you want me to go deeper on AutoHotkey and how to create your own custom scripts, let me know in the comments.